this is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. My name is Lady Marguerite Harris. Welcome to Chippy AUM Church 2020 Virtual Vacation Bible School. Daily videos have been posted on Facebook, on our website, and YouTube channel. Please watch these videos at your convenience and complete any associated activities in your discretion. Please learn, enjoy, and have fun. Love and blessings.
Welcome, Knights, to day 2 of your at-home Knights of North Castle VBS. Today, we're going to learn some new songs, a new craft, science experiment, and we're going to get a new quest from our armorer and ice-breathing dragon, Sparky. Welcome to North Castle.
Hi Knights of North Castle, my name is Armorer John, and I hope that everybody is ready for another great adventure. Have you seen my friend Sparky?
Here I am! Achoo!
Look at all the great knights that froze when you sneezed. Where were you?
Sorry I was late. I had cold feet.
What? What are you talking about?
You know, cold feet. Nervous? It's a joke. Nah.
Oh Sparky, have you been reading that old joke book again?
Oh yeah. I figured I'd better brush up on some jokes about the cold. After all, everything is cool here at North Castle, thanks to me and my sneezing.
Everything is cool over here at North Castle, including our royal musicians. Let's hear from them right now.
Shield and sword, but I stand before you in the name of the Lord. Yeah, you stand before me with your shield and sword, but I stand before you in the power of the Lord. Yeah, hey, hey, Goliath. 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 But you're really fighting too. The battle's not mine. before me with your shield and sword, but I stand before you in the power of the Lord, yeah. Hey, hey, Goliath. 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 Go ahead and laugh. I got a couple pebbles hidden in this bag. When I raise my arm, when I start to swing, I'ma knock you out with just a rock and a sling, yeah. You stand before me with your shield and sword, but I stand before you in the name of the Lord, yeah. You stand before me with your shield and sword, but I stand before you in the power of the Lord, yeah. Hey, hey, Goliath. 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 Stand before me with your shield and hey, oh, hey, Goliath. Stand before me with the name of hey, oh, hey, Goliath. Stand before me with your shield and hey, oh, hey, Goliath. Hey, hey, Goliath.
Great job, musicians and knights. Now feel free to chill out. Armorer, could you check my wing?
Oh, sure, Sparky. Aw man, did Frost bite your wing again? Frost is the king's dog.
He sure did. Now I have frostbite. Get it?
Unfortunately, I do. But guess what? I found another riddle for the king's armor. Remember, these riddles are written in ancient dragon language. Look.
And I am the only one here who can interpret. Let me see what you have. This one says, if the breastplate of justice is what you seek, look for 5 pebbles in a creek.
The breastplate of justice must be another piece of the king's armor. To find it, we must find 5 pebbles in a creek.
Well, around here it would be 5 pebbles in a frozen moat.
I think the riddle is trying to tell us where to read in the king's book. Well, looking through here, I see that people gathered 12 rocks after crossing a river. But that wouldn't be it.
There was a boy who had 5 loaves of bread. I've eaten some bread that was just about as hard as a rock.
I've got it! There's a story in 1 Samuel about a boy who gathered 5 stones. Maybe that's it. Let's look inside the king's book and see if the royal players can help us find out.
The Israelite and Philistine armies were preparing for a fight, so they set up camp on opposite sides of each other. The Philistines were on one side, and the Israelites were on the other. One of the Philistines was a giant. His name was Goliath, and he was more than 9 feet tall. Every day, Goliath told the Israelites that he was the champion and no one could beat him. The Israelites were scared. One day, David was taking food to his brothers who were in the Israelite army. When David arrived at the camp, he heard Goliath bullying the Israelites. David stood before Saul and said he would go and fight Goliath. But Saul didn't want David to fight because Saul thought David was just a boy. But David knew that with the Lord on his side, he could defeat Goliath. So Saul gave David his armor. But it was too big.
I can't move.
David took off the armor. Then he grabbed 5 stones and went out to face Goliath. When Goliath saw David, he made fun of him, saying,
"Am I some sort of dog that you come at me with sticks?"
David slung one of the rocks and hit Goliath on the head, and Goliath was defeated. When the Philistines saw that Goliath was dead, they ran, and the Israelites chased after them.
Hi Knights, I'm Ben. That was an amazing story. In our story today, we have the bully Goliath. We had the ones being bullied, the Israelites, and someone who stood up to the bully, David. But David wasn't alone at all. God was there showing us the best way to handle the situation. God didn't stand against Goliath as much as he stood with David. It's about what you stand for, and it's about who you stand with. The next time you see injustice in the world, like someone being bullied or unfair to others, remember that when we seek justice, God stands with us.
Wow, that was one epic battle, and that answered our riddle about the 5 pebbles in the creek. Have you seen Sparky? Sparky! Sparky!
Is it over? Was the giant defeated?
Yeah, where did you go? Are you afraid of Goliath?
Of course.
Well, so were the Israelites. I bet David would be a big fan of our banner verse. Remember, it's Ephesians 6:10. Be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his power. And now is our time for our castle call out for today.
Hi Knights, it's time to learn your next castle call out. Armor up with justice. Do it with me. Armor up with justice. Hello Knights, and welcome to another craft. Today we're going to show you how to make a 3D mosaic castle scene.
This kit that comes from Cokesbury includes the castle scene and these awesome sparkling 3D stickers that come in 4 different colors.
For this craft, all you're going to do is take the 3D stickers and put them on the dots that are already on the castle scene. It's super easy. Once you've covered every dot on your picture, your castle might look something like this. Be patient, it might take a while, but you'll get to make it as unique as you want.
Hi, I'm Jonathan with Cokesbury VBS. Today I'm going to demonstrate science experiments from the Knights of North Castle Science Leader Guide. The materials list for this experiment is virtually limitless. You can use pencils, straws, jumbo craft sticks, whatever you have around for your knights to build catapults. We've made a couple right here, one using unsharpened pencils, rubber bands, and a plastic spoon, and another using jumbo craft sticks, rubber bands, a hot glue gun, and half of an Easter egg. Next, you need to determine what you want to launch from your catapults. We've tested with a few different options. We have pony beads, we have a cotton ball, a ping pong ball, a marble, even a jingle bell. And so you'll want to decide what you have available and what would work best in your setting. After you've constructed your catapults, set up a target and practice. If it doesn't work the first time, that's okay, just try again.
David went into battle against Goliath with the king's armor, a sandwich and an apple, a sling and 5 small stones, his best friend. A sling and 5 small stones. To become a knight, one would first become a page, and then a whole book, squire, police officer, baker. A squire. Our banner verse states, "Be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his power, army, horses, iceberg." power. Thanks for playing.
When temptation's big and my faith seems small, I remember to surrender to the one who's able to deliver me, my shield and my defender.
They may look big, they may look tall, but the bigger they come, the harder they fall. They may look big, they may look tall, but the bigger they come, the harder they fall. They may look big, they may look tall, but the bigger they come, the harder they fall. They may look big, they may look tall, but the bigger they come, the harder they fall. The bigger they come, the harder they fall.
Giants in the land, my God is greater than the giants in the land, so I won't be afraid of all the giants in the land. Clothed in the armor of God, I'll stand against the giants in the land. Oh, 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 giants in the land. Oh, oh, oh. Though I walk through valleys, I will not fear. When I remember to surrender to the one who's able to deliver me, my shield and my defender.
They may look big, they may look tall, but the bigger they come, the harder they fall. They may look big, they may look tall, but the bigger they come, the harder they fall. They may look big, they may look tall, but the bigger they come, the harder they fall. They may look big, they may look tall, but the bigger they come, the harder they fall. The bigger they come, the harder they fall.
Giants in the land, my God is greater than the giants in the land, so I won't be afraid of all the giants in the land. Clothed in the armor of God, I'll stand against the giants in the land. My God is greater than the giants in the land, so I won't be afraid of all the giants in the land. Clothed in the armor of God, I'll stand against the giants in the land. Oh, 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 giants in the land. The bigger they come, the harder they fall.
Excellent singing, Knights. But I didn't ask, how did you do on your last quest?
Did you find the breastplate of justice? Or did you find the breastplate of just ice? Get it? Just ice?
Yes, I think we got it.
Just ice. It's funny because it sounds like justice and there's a lot of ice here.
Yes, thank you, Sparky. But we are talking about the breastplate of justice.
What is the breastplate anyway? What's justice? Are these things Roman soldiers had?
Great question, Sparky. This is a metaphor. It's things that are familiar so that we can understand things that are not familiar. Paul, the writer of Ephesians, used the breastplate as a metaphor. Remember, there was a lot of Roman soldiers around, so people would have understood what he was saying. The breastplate was the main part of a Roman soldier's armor. It would protect important parts of the body, like the heart and the lungs. When we talk about justice, it means someone might get a reward or a punishment for something they have done.
So when David defeated Goliath, that was justice.
Yes, God knows what justice is because He is perfect. God is just, so He can bring justice.
Last time we found the belt of truth, and this time we found the breastplate of justice. Those sound like two different things.
Actually, justice and truth go together just as a belt and a breastplate go together in a knight's armor. A soldier would need to put on his belt first before he put on his breastplate, just like we need to know truth before we can know justice.
This is really exciting.
It sure is. Great job, knights. This was the story about David and how God can bring justice. Now let's say the castle call out together. Armor up with justice.
Say it with us, knights. Armor up with justice.
And let's not forget our banner verse. Be strong in the Lord and in the strength of His power.
We hope you had so much fun today. And remember, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of His power.
Hey guys, my name is Bree and I'm your choreographer for this year's Knights of North Castle music videos. Right now we're about to learn the dance for the theme song, so just go ahead and follow me and mirror me, alright? So that means if I raise my right hand, you raise your left hand. If I raise my left foot, you raise your right foot, alright? So let's go ahead and jump right into this. For our chorus, we're going to say, we are, so that's your left, point with your thumb, left, right, Knights of North Castle, and then again, we are, ready for battle. So you're going to take your left hand and take out your sword, and your right arm you're going to take out your shield and pose, all right? Ready for battle. Wherever we go, swipe with your left hand, your sword hand is going to go across. We know that we won't ever be shaken. We wear armor that saves us, because we are the Knights of North Castle. Right now we're about to learn the dance for Hey Hey Goliath, and just a reminder, always mirror me. So for this example, I'm going to be going to my right, and John's going to be going to his left, all right? So we're going to go Hey Hey Goliath, and we're going to step forward with this inside foot and go up, boom, bring it back down, oh, all right? See how our elbows are pointed to each other? We're going to have pairs. So you don't know yet if you're going to be on this side or this side. Either way, learn it both ways and you'll be good to go, all right? So we're going to go, hey, hey, Goliath, bum, whoa, oh, hey, hey, Goliath, down, oh, hey, hey, Goliath, down, oh, hey, hey, Goliath, down, oh, hey, hey, and then hey, hey, Goliath, all right? Right now we're about to teach giants in the land, and just remember, always mirror what we are doing. I raise my right hand, you raise your left. My left foot is your right foot. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. They may look big. You're gonna go to your left. Make sure this arm is back behind your back. Your left arm is right above your eyebrows, okay? They may look big, they may look tall. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. They may look big, they may look tall. The bigger they come, the harder they fall, all right? So we're gonna do that a couple of times, and then we're gonna jump into the chorus, all right? So for our chorus, we're gonna start with the word giant. This is our move. It's actually ASL for monster. So you're just gonna pop up on your toes, and you're gonna bring your hands out and go like this, okay? So that's giant or monster, okay? So giants in the land, you're gonna step forward with your left and bring your arms all the way across. And then Jesus is greater than the giants in the land. Step back with your right. So I won't be afraid. Okay, write down on the frame of all the giants in the land. Step forward again. Clothed in the armor of Christ, I'll stand against the giants in the land. And we're going to go oh. Okay, so we're going to start left, right, giants in the land, left, right. Okay, right now we're about to learn the dance for Be Strong in the Lord. Just a friendly reminder to always mirror me. We'll go ahead and start with the really simple part first, all right? So we have be strong, all right? So your right arm is higher than your left arm. So we go be strong in the Lord, in the strength, boom, left, of His power, right, and then back. Be strong in the Lord and in His mighty power, boom. Be strong in the Lord, in the strength of His power. Be strong in the Lord and in His mighty power.